Okay, so welcome back, everybody. This is my eighth or ninth video of my interview series. I'm here today with John Lawrence Bernardo. He's one of my he's one of the few friends who I met online through races, namely Dirt Rally 2 and Race Room. So without further ado, let's get to the interview. So let's start with who is John Lawrence Bernardo?
Hi. Okay, I am John Lawrence Bernardo. Well, I am an engineer by education. So now I am self-employed in our own family business, no, in the education sector. Um, I'm an avid cyclist, airsofter, well, self-professed car buff, okay, plastic model builder, yeah, RC drifter, and backyard mechanic. Well, uh, lately, nadagdagan na yan ng sim racing.
Nice.
No, being a car buff, no, I was always mahilig talaga ako sa kotse ever since bata pa, no. So I was involved in various car culture events like car clubs, car shows, well, RC car drifting demos and competitions. So and I've been somewhat successful in that, no, local RC car drifting scene for a time, no, when I made brief stints in grassroots level motorsports like slalom and autocross with my daily driver. Basically, anything related to cars, most likely nasabukan ko na yan to some extent. Yes.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
Also, to add to that, what got you into the world of sim racing? Like, how did it all start for you?
Well, for sim racing, no, since nga I'm a car buff, no, may kasama na dun yung mga racing games, driving games, no. Pre, started yan, Famicom. No? I'm an 80s kid eh. No?
Nice.
Famicom, no? Ano nga bang game yun? Road Fighter, yes. Yan.
Yes.
Tapos SNES. Yung
Hmm.
Top Gear games series na SNES. Then, syempre, PlayStation, Gran Turismo 2. Actually, mas gamit ko yung simulation mode niya. The arcade mode. No?
Nice,
Tapos,
nice.
syempre, nung nagka-PC, eventually, and internet access, Need for Speed Underground series,
Yes.
1 and 2. 1 and 2. Yeah. Tapos
Yeah.
V-Rally. You remember that? V-Rally?
Yes. Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh, tapos na after that mga serious sims na, no? Starting with R Factor, Richard Burns Rally, and
Yes.
those Simbin titles like Race 07,
Yeah.
GTR Evo, no?
Yeah.
Up to the present, no, yung R Factor 2, Dirt Rally 1 and 2,
Hmm.
Seto Corsa, and then lately, Race Room and iRacing.
Yes.
Medyo talaga seryoso na, no? Excluding pa yung mga ano doon, yung mga arcade na titles like say Rally.
Yeah.
Rally talaga eh, no?
Hmm.
Battle Gear 3, yung tuned version, then Initial D. Yeah, the one with the cards.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Hmm.
Yeah, meron ako noon. Save yun.
Nice.
Alam ko na, try ko rin sumali, mag-try out sa GT Academy, yung pinakauna. Yung nasa Glorieta 5 pa sila. Pero I was not very good, no, not good enough to make it to the finals.
I see.
So, sa ngayon, it's more on the immersion, yung habol ko sa sim racing. So, something na can keep my mind off work, at the same time enjoying myself in a safe and economical manner. Okay.
Nice. So, when you started out in sim racing, did someone help you along your journey, or basically, how did you learn it? How did you learn sim racing in
Ah,
general?
sim racing, ano yan eh, di ba nga, like I said earlier, simula ako sa mga consoles, no?
Yes.
So eventually, yung Underground series, napabili ako ng wheel. Pero yung wheel na
Ah.
yon, it's non-force feedback, yung Genius Speed Wheel Formula. No?
Ah.
I have
Yeah.
a picture of that eh. This one. I'll share it with you.
Sure. Sure.
There, that one.
Oh wow. Yes,
This one,
I
oh,
remember
yeah.
that. I
Alam mo yan?
remember that. Yep.
You see that? Game port
Mm-hmm.
pa yan. That's how old
Serial port
na
pa
yung
yan ah.
game port. Oh, serial. Katabi ng serial. So,
Nice.
after that, syempre, mas immersive.
Mm-hmm.
So, pero syempre, wala mga ano, eventually, nag-ano din yan, bumigay din siya, nasira din. Tapos, nag-upgrade din ng PC, hindi rin na magamit dahil sa port.
Ah, Momo Racing.
Yeah.
An
Tapos nun, stop
nag-jump
ko na.
yung picture. Pero yeah, nakita ko may Logitech Momo Racing ka na ano, wheel.
Ah, yung Momo Racing, medyo later pa yan eh. So, looking back, no, balik muna ako ng keyboard gamepad nun. Or gamepad. Panahon pa na, CDR King era eh.
Ah,
Mura
yes.
lang yun eh. Yeah. Tapos yung PC, medyo malakas-lakas na. Nakapag laro ko ng mga mas magagandang sim, no? Game actually. Yung the first real sim talaga na natisod ko, no. Well, I was commuting on a mall. Nakita ko siya sa shelf ng mga game store, no. That was R Factor. No? R Factor 'yun.
Oh.
No, install ko, siyempre pinatakbo ko siya, fired up. First time ko na drive, napakahirap. It was difficult as hell. Talaga. Hindi pwedeng gamepad, keyboard. Sabi nga, bakit ganoon? Ibang level siya doon sa ano, sa underground. Hindi talaga ako makaalis-alis sa track. Parating nahuhulog. Eh sa bakit ganoon? Eh magaling naman ako sa ano, Need for Speed. Baka siguro there's something more na ano. So instead of rage quitting, nag-research ako. Yun yan, na-compel ako mag-research kung paano siya laruin ng maayos at saka paano ko makatakbo ng mabilis. So,
Oh.
search sa internet, no? Na stumble upon ko yung book na pang real racing talaga, no? Pero it translates to sim also. It's called the book was called Speed Secrets: Professional Race Driving Techniques by Ross Bentley. Yan. Andun yan mga basics. Yung tire loading, understeer, oversteer, yung how do you control. Smooth is fast, slow is fast. Yung controls mo, no yanking. Tapos yung overall grip, car setup, camber, soft, hard suspension, nandun na yun. Tapos yung racecraft, importante yung racecraft pag head-to-head na. No, paano ka pupwesto, how to defend, how to attack. Kasi syempre nung irang infancy pa lang ng internet eh. So that kind of information you have to dig. So kaya ang masasabi ko talaga yung R factor, yun yung nag-compel sa akin na to get good at it, no? Na something na never na nangyari sa sa mga arcade titles like Need for Speed, no? Tsaka okay.
Anyway, do you still have that book with you until this
I
day?
have it on ebook version. Yeah, I can share it to you if you want. Yeah, maybe later.
Sure. Thanks.
Malaking bagay siya, of course.
Yeah, because basically one thing that I always stress out in this interview is that this is supposed to provide value to all the viewers who are into sim racing or also getting into sim racing. So if we can provide the utmost value, that would be very big. So
Oh yes, yung value talaga, yung skill na malalearn mo
yes,
sa sim racing, it translates to real world.
yes.
Actually, I'll explain later. No, meron akong talagang story na mai-share regarding
Nice.
that, no.
Yeah.
So, continuing no sa R Factor, since R Factor yun yung first sim na experience ko na mag-online public server. No? May nakilala ako na hindi ko sila makalimutan. Yung pangalan hindi ko na maalala pero dalawa sila. They were two German professional drivers. That's what they said to me. That's what they told me. No, so they convinced me to save up on a force feedback wheel. That's when I really saved up the money to buy the Logitech Momo racing wheel. Yes, yun
Yes.
yung talaga yung force feedback. Yun yung game changer dun eh, yung force feedback ng controller. Kasi it translates to how the car behaves dun sa game or dun sa sim, no? Tsaka
Yes.
yung meron silang favorite na term na sinasabi no pagka yung magaling ka. Eh ko lang kung German siya, it's called, they say, Kastrong. Kastrong. Eh, sinearch ko yung ano doon, yung kanyang definition. It's being strong for your size. Okay? Doesn't
Oh.
matter na yung comparison sa iba, pero yung magiging malakas ka, magiging magaling ka for your class. So, yun yung yun yung nag-inspire sa akin to be strong at my level. Okay? Yung tuloy-tuloy ang improvement, yung paggaling, pagiging magaling, no? Regardless of your standing against other players, no? Okay lang naman na gitna ka or low ka. Basta you always end up better than you were before.
Definitely.
Okay, well, applies to life, exactly. Pareho lang naman eh. So yun yung value na something na learn ko in sim racing. Well, yun yung naging avenue, sim racing. To be better every time you finish. Okay. And losing is never losing. It's learning. You should be learning. You learn what you did wrong and you take steps to improve upon that so that next time you'll get over it. No? Same as life. Diba? Pareho lang. Okay. So, competitive side, hmm, yung R factor medyo nag-backseat eh. Since medyo hindi siya gaano supported locally nung time na yun. So, balik ako sa mga single player games. As I said earlier, I am still a big rally fan, no? So, may natisod na naman ako isang game. Yun yung Richard Burns Rally. Well, ang kaibahan, ito, R Factor did get me started on sim racing, but it was Richard Burns Rally that got me hooked on it. Kasi
Oh.
I've always been a WRC fan, so as long as I love cars, and that title did not disappoint at the time
Yes.
of its release, around 2007 yata yun.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was more challenging than R Factor actually. Ang R Factor, meron din yung off-road version eh. May off-road tracks din yan eh, pero nothing like RBR.
I did
Okay,
not
if
know that.
R Factor compelled me to read up no and research on how to drive a car fast, RBR taught me outright how. Kasi meron siyang rally school feature.
Wow.
Oh yes. Tapos
Wow.
may mga challenges 'yun. Meron kang kailangan gawin na may mga restrictions, no? Using your wheel, of course. Yung wheel talaga walang kailangan mahigpit siya, mahigpit. Tapos meron kang tatapusing oras. Yes. Pag natapos mo 'yun, it was an accomplishment, no? Naging apparent 'yun yung skill na na-learn ko doon sa RBR when yung on my daily driving experiences eh. Really from driving to work. Well, at the time I was driving to and from Bacoor and Carmona sa semiconductor company na pinapasukan ko. So medyo mahaba yung biyahe. Minsan almost every day 'yon, no? Through rain, mud, summer, minsan storm. Kahit bumabagyo, kailangan pumunta eh. So yung skill na na-learn ko sa RBR, na-apply ko one time na it was yung stormy day, no? Napapasok ako, ang lakas ng ulan, no? Tapos nagha-hydroplane sa highway. Hindi ako nagpanic. Kasi sanay na ako sa RBR eh. Napakadulas sa RBR eh. Richard Burns. Kaya yung confidence nandun eh. Nabigay sa akin yung confidence how to react and how to keep my car, keep me in my car alive, no? At driving high speed. Tapos syempre na translate ko rin yan once na nung sumali na ako sa grassroots na autocross. I was participating in Shago Racing dati and Shell Slalom Series noon, no? Naitigil ko na lang ngayon kasi ano na eh, medyo magastos na.
Yeah.
And syempre since wala man ako sponsor, privateering. Actually, gumagastos ako na every 6 months isang set ng gulong. At the time, yung salary ko, di naman niya kaya. So, I said goodbye. No? Pero, siguro, I'll just stick to sim racing. At least yung one time, big time ang gastos.
Yes, definitely.
Nandun pa rin naman yung nandun pa rin naman yung immersion. Kahit pa paano. No?
Definitely.
Saka yung skill nandun pa rin naman. Saka you're still fighting with you're still competing with other human players. No? Okay, from yung competitive, speaking of online competitive, no? Recent lang ako sumali. A friend of mine, which is, a shout out to Alwin Soto. Okay, yan. Kalaro ko yan sa RC Drifting. Na nagpa-participate din siya sa online sim racing, no? R Factor. So napabalik ako ng R Factor. No? Online league na yun nga, SRPH. Siya ang nag-introduce sa akin sa SRPH. At saka yung BBTI Cup. At that time, kasatapos lang nila ng season 1. So sabi ko, sige, next season sali ako. So sumali ako as teammates, kaming dalawa. Junior division. Well, maganda naman na naging kinalabasan nun. Nag-champion naman ako nun, junior division. Yeah.
Nice.
Ngayon, promoted to experience. Could be. Ayun, so far, ito, yun nga, nandito na tayo. The rest, nawi-witness mo na yan. Yun yung bago. High racing, participation dyan, yung race room. Saka yung Assetto Corsa SRS. Okay.
Even Dirt Rally 2, no? Since dun tayo.
Yung pa. Dirt Rally 2. Well,
yeah.
Yung Team Pilipinas.
Yes. Along with a shout out to Nico Salvador also.
Yeah, Nico Salvador. Thank you.
Thank you for setting up the RaceNet Club. Kasi, wow. It really connects talaga. Yan. Yes. We may be around 8 or 9 people pa lang, pero I'm very sure na madami pa yan. Hindi lang lang.
Siguro exposure lang siguro.
Yeah, exposure lang. Nice thing I saw about it is that kahit cross-platform, pwede silang mag-deliver ng oras. Hindi naman kailangan head-on. Kasi
yes.
Diba, ang rally naman, hindi head-on tayo, di ba?
Time naman yun. Anytime nga pwede.
Yeah.
Basta within 3 days.
Within every 3 days. Yeah.
Yung sa natin. Pero yun naman, nababago naman yun.
Yeah. So far, it's all it's beginner-friendly naman. Wala namang dyan. Wala namang mga die-hard na modes. Usually, yeah.
Wala naman. Ang objective lang natin ngayon, magpalaki tayo ng community.
Yes.
Saka maipon natin yung mga like-minded.
Yes, diba? Definitely. Kasi ang laking bagay kasi ng community na. The value of having a community is just so big. And imagine the support you get every time you go online, especially one day we get to promote the country through a game. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Yeah. Diba?
Pagka dumami na yan, syempre, may clout na yan eh. Magkakaroon na ng clout saka exposure. So, mapapansin na tayo ng mga sponsors niyan. Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah. Meron yan.
Meron yan, eventually. Basta huwag na titigil.
Yes.
No problema na.
Definitely. Wow. So far, for the viewers, to summarize all of that, it's actually just massive value. It doesn't matter where you're going to be starting from, but at least if you have a game that you actually formed you from the past, it can actually form to who you are right now. And I think Lawrence can vouch for that, since given his history and then the story that he shared. Wow, it's massive growth all the way. Kaya sabi ko, wow, growth mindset, no, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. Talagang never back down on a challenge kahit mahirap or kahit magaling yung kalaban. Especially
Oo, naman.
especially I think sa ating dalawa, if you get to face Luis Moreno in the same race,
Oh, no.
kakaiba ang feeling. Kakaiba ang feeling.
Iba.
Pero
I'm midfielder at best eh.
same,
Yeah.
same.
Ah.
Pero ma-experience mo lang na makasama mo siya.
Oh,
Parang feel mo
makasama mo lang.
bumalingke, di ba?
Makahabol ka nga lang eh. Di ba?
Yes. Kasi makaabot ka man lang or at least masabayan mo siya. Feeling mo magaling
Bayan mo
ka na
lang.
eh.
Oh, yeah.
Di ba? Kasi malaking bagay talaga. And also, one value that I learned also is that when you actually get to play with people who are way, way better, malaki improvement, especially on the next one. Kaya sabi ko, malaking bagay yung network talaga, especially if they're already established from way before. Actually, that's one of the reasons why I like the Team Pilipinas setup, kasi I get to test my times with you guys, kasi as you know, I just started out, so nothing much really to ano yet. Kaya one of the reasons why I'm doing
lahat
this.
naman tayo nagsimula sa newbie.
Yes,
diba?
definitely.
Yeah. Ang importante is you go up.
Nice. And also, one of the viewers would like to know, Lawrence, is that how would you recommend someone who has no experience in sim racing whatsoever to get started? How will you recommend him or her to get started?
Get started?
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course, syempre kailangan you need to love cars. Mahilig ka talaga sa kotse.
Mm-hmm. You
love driving them. You want to. Diba?
Yes.
So, sa ngayon, in a sim racing point of view, no? Siyempre kung assume ko na kung gusto mo mag-sim racing, nanggaling ka na sa mga arcade racers. Nahilig ka na dyan. Tsaka gusto mo talagang mag-drive. Mahilig ka sa kotse. Gusto mo magkalikot ng kotse. Diba?
Yes.
Gusto mo makatakbo ng mabilis sa kotse. Pero siyempre, may mga bagay na pumipigil sa atin eh. There are things na isa na dyan, yung money. Diba? Not everyone is rich. Not everyone can buy a sports car. Me, for example, no, ano ba yung ginamit ko nung nag-actual racing ako, slalom, tsaka autocross. Yung daily driver ko, minodify ko pa. Yun lang ang kaya ko eh. But at the end, may gastos pa rin, ang laki pa rin. Actually, ang ginastos ko sa kotse ko, nung kumakarera ako, almost 3 times ng value ng kotse nung binili ko siya. Yeah, triple. So, nakuha ko siya around 50,000. Gumastos na ako ng 150.
Wow.
Maintenance pa lang yung repair ng body. O palit lahat ng pito. Siyempre, luma, bulok, bili ka gulong, gasolina mo. Siyempre, I went through 3 engines na.
Wow.
Diba? Magkano isa? Black lang yun, nasa 15K. Ba, sa mo pupulutin ng 15K kung susweldo ka ng buwan-buwan. Kung wala kang sponsor. Actually, kahit naman siguro professional ka, ang hirap din kumuha ng sponsor.
True.
Diba?
True. Ano naman, no?
So, for most of us, yung mga average Joes and Janes, salarymen and women, no? Sim racing is not a bad idea. It's actually a good idea talaga to exercise your passion for cars and drive and racing. Okay, so how do you get started? Ayun na, nandiyan na yung mindset mo, gusto mo, mahilig ka. So, next question, puro anong platform?
Yes.
Anong platform? So ngayon, actually, ang suswerte ng mga mga bago ngayon, ang dami nilang options. Hindi katulad noong araw. No? It's mostly console o na gamepad.
Yeah, controller
diba?
Gaming lang.
Controller lang. Oh. Wheel mo, walang force feedback. Tapos, kung makukuha mo, kumakakuha ka. Ang alam ko, aside from arcades, PlayStation lang ang merong wheel. PS1. Oh,
True,
the
true.
time na yon. From what I remember, ha. Saka sa PC, yun na, yun lang. So ngayon, ano na eh, meron ng PlayStation 3 and 4 eh, no? No? May mga wheels na compatible diyan, saka may mga titles na diyan na cross-platform na you can take on PC players also, no?
Yeah.
I think that the cheapest option to start is console, no? Yung PS4. No,
True.
hands down GT Sport in terms of dami ng cars na pwede mo i-drive, mga trucks, tapos yung online community, competitiveness, matchmaking, 'di ba? Maganda ang matchmaking ng GT Sport. Okay. Ano pa? More on Forza, medyo maliit dito, pero it's well, still good nonetheless, no? GT Sport, meron din namang console version ng Dirt Rally, 1 and 2, and Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa, it's a good alternative, no? Well, not as large as GT Sport, you know, pero yung physics niya, it's good. So, mga PC titles, if you want to get more serious or you want to be, yung maganda na from the get-go,
Mhm.
mag-PC ka.
Yeah.
Okay. Pero before that, PC or console,
Mhm.
I cannot stress this enough, kailangan meron kang wheel. Kasi sino ba naman na nagda-drive gamit ang gamepad? Ako medyo contradicting sa iba, ng mga previous ano mo, mga guests mo. Pero this is just my opinion, no?
Yeah, sure.
You don't drive with the gamepad, of course. You want to sit in a car, you mimic the car. You mimic the action.
Mhm.
And the skill you learn that, with the wheel, translate yan sa tunay. Basta sim ang ginagamit mo. Yung mga nagni-need for speed, wag wag masyadong huning sa tunay na buhay. Be safe.
Yes, definitely.
Saka sa sim, puro race tracks lang yan. Okay? Only race on the track.
Mhm.
Dumaan na rin ako dyan, street racing scene. Siyempre, car buff eh. Matambayan sa Makapagal, ating gabi, bitaw ng bitaw sa straight, tapos biglang pupuntang pulis. Well, nahuli na ako niyan one time. Kaya, advice ko, wag niyong gagawin. Yan, dun yung thrill eh. Nandun yung talaga yung thrill.
Mhm.
It's not really worth it kung magkaka-record ka. Diba? Better use the sim.
True.
At least sa sim, bumangga ka, hindi ka mamatay. Okay? It's safe.
Yes,
Okay?
definitely. Tsaka
At
kasi,
saka hindi magastos.
definitely,
Okay.
definitely.
Medyo na gano'n na tayo, na
Sige lang.
wonder na tayo.
Sige lang, sige lang. Actually,
So,
laking value talaga ng racing simulator talaga. Especially sa, madagdag ko lang, sa Assetto, I think, pwede kang gumawa ng sarili mong tracks, no?
oh yes,
Yeah.
yung teammate ko, si Erwin Ramos. Oh, shout out, Erwin Ramos. Kakatapos niya yung BRC mode para sa Assetto Corsa. Meron na
Wow!
tayong Batangas Racing Circuit
On
na
Assetto?
mod. Oh, yes, yes.
Nice!
He did that using Racetrack Builder.
Nice!
Yeah, sa Steam.
Excited
Oh,
ako.
yes.
Grabe. Nice, nice. Shout out sa'yo, bro. More power sa'yo. And I think next sa project is Clark International Speedway.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Clark.
Wow. So lahat ng mga
Hey.
nagsisircuit dyan or Philippine Endurance, meron ng outlet dyan. Yeah.
Okay, back to topic, no?
Sure, sure.
Sa PC, medyo serious na. If you want to go serious, go PC. PC talaga. Medyo may limits pa rin kasi ang console.
True.
Well, besides GT Sport, the rest may PC version, no? Ito na lang, yung nga lang mapapagastos ka sa PC. On the CPU side of things, no? Yung
True.
graphics, siyempre yung processor. All the nitty-gritty. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mga older, kung magpi-PC ka sa start, kung meron ka naman existing na computer circa 2005 and up, or 2005, 2010,
Mm-hmm.
no? Older gen PCs, kayang-kaya na may takbo ang ano yung R Factor, tsaka yung mga Simbin titles. GT, GTR2, GT Evolution, Race 07. They're all good. Same engine lang naman yan. No? Iba-iba lang yung content.
True.
Okay, mga mid-price PCs, kaya naman yan mga mainstream na. Yung Seto Corsa, Dirt Rally, nalaro natin. Race
Mm-hmm.
Room. iRacing, alam ko, scalable naman.
Yes.
No, up to an extent. So, kakayanin pa rin yan. Medyo may sacrifice ka nga lang sa fidelity. Pero
Yeah.
you can still play.
True.
Mm-mm.
From what I hear,
So,
ay sa iRacing talagang purely multiplayer lang, wala siyang single player.
actually, meron na siya. Lately, nagkaroon na siya ng, siguro mga 3 months ago, nagkaroon siya ng AI na
Ah,
feature. Yeah, may AI na. Pero medyo limited, hindi lahat ng kotse meron, hindi lahat ng trucks meron. Okay.
okay.
Mostly ang kaniyang AI nasa MX-5 Cup.
Oh,
Oh yes,
nice.
yung global MX-5 Cup. Yun ang pinagpa-practicean ko pag
Shout out
walang laro
kay,
sa iRacing. Shoutout to OE 87.
yes, kay
Yeah.
Oyi. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yan.
Miyata Cup halos
Medyo,
every Tuesday, no? If I'm
yeah.
not mistaken.
Miyata Mondays and track day Tuesdays.
Ah,
Mamayang
yes.
gabi, meron.
Yeah,
Meron.
okay na.
Meron yan.
Yeah, yeah.
Bukas, meron din. Yeah. Same time. Same channel.
Nice,
Around
nice.
mga, ano yan, 8:15, 8:20. Sisimula ng qualifying. No?
Nice.
Alam ko, nagsisimula na yung server around 7:45. Like that. Okay. Balik tayo
Nice.
PC.
Sure,
Siyempre,
sure.
importante rin yung monitor. No?
Yes, definitely.
Siyempre, doon ka nakatingin eh. So, you have a wheel. But if you're like watching in through ganyan lang, 14 inches, ano to? Di ba?
Wala.
Hindi naman ganito ang nakikita mo sa tunay. Di ba?
Totoo, totoo.
At saka, believe me, malaki ang i-improve ng yung lap times. Pagka madali mo makita yung tinitingnan mo, yung tinatakbo mo. Tama yung field of view, tama yung pwesto niya sa eye level mo. Tsaka kita mo yung surroundings. Lalo na pagka head-to-head na may karera na may kalaban na.
Comfortable rin mag-cockpit view, no? Pag triple
So,
screen,
oh yes.
in a way.
Siguro, for in my opinion, kung afford mo lang single screen, you go 27, minimum na yun, 27 curve, or on ultra wide, if you can.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, ultra wide medyo malaki na yun, parang double screen na rin yun, na walang na seamless, walang hati sa gitna. Diba?
Nice, nice.
Malaki-laki na yan. Malaking tulong yan.
Maraming ideas
Yeah.
para sa viewers, no? Nice, nice.
Kasi syempre, yun nga sa pangalan pa lang yung sim. You need to mimic
Yes.
what you would see if you were driving a real car. Siguro sa mga gamepad players, sa keyboard players, pwede pa ang third person kasi syempre, saka yung mga malilitang monitor. Third person siguro, acceptable pa. Pero kung mag-first person ka, kailangan mo talaga ng malaki na screen. No? Kung kaya mo mag-ultra wide na 35, why not? Pero alam pagkakaalam ko, maabot na ng 35K din yon. Sa ngayon, ha? Antayin mo lang naman na mura eh. Ako, lately lang ako. This year lang ako nag-triple screen. No? Actually, maliit pa nga itong triple screen na binili ko. 24 lang to flats. Pero tatlo. Pwede mo naman siyang magicin eh. Meaning, i-adjust mo na lang para ma-maximize mo yung field of view. Lapit mo na lang sa mukha mo. Ayun, speaking of mounting ng monitors, importante din yung at least yung table or yung pinagsasalpakan mo ng monitor and wheel is sturdy. Walang flex. Yan,
Yes.
importante yan. Okay, you're only limited to your imagination on what materials you would use. Ako, nung nagsimula ako, alam ko, I modified an office computer table.
Wow.
Yeah, yun. Well, madali lang naman kalasin yun, assemble lang naman yun. So medyo binago-bago ko siya para tumapat yung ano, yung eye level ko sa monitor and yung wheel tumama sa alignment. Ano bang ideal? Ang ideal alignment ng manibela, alam ko, ano lang naman eh, kung saan ka sanay na saan kotse ka nasanay mag-drive, mimik mo lang yon. It's good na yon. Kahit office chair ang gamitin mo. Eh, isa pa, yung chair. Yung chair, well, wala namang ganong restriction. Ang importante lang hindi siya nagalaw. It's adjustable, but it can be fixed in place once you're driving, you're playing. Kasi malaking, may epekto yan dun sa manipulation mo ng pedals. Assuming meron ka ng wheel, ha? Okay? Kasi kung aapak ka, halimbawa, aapak ka ng brake, tapos umiikot yung upuan mo, ay di ikot ka. Gano'n ka. Gano'n ka. Apektado rin yung manibela mo. Diba? Kailangan sturdy. Doesn't matter kung upuan yan. Basta komportable ka dyan. Yung tipong komportable, kaya mong makatulog sa upuan. Oo.
Nice.
Yun yung magandang rule of thumb eh. If you can sleep on your seat, na pagising mo, hindi mo sakit katawan mo, maganda yung fit nun sa'yo. Maganda yung ergonomics. Siyempre, kung ikaw magsiseryoso, may experience mo rin yung mahabang time, mahabang session.
Mm-hmm.
So right now sa race room natin, di ba? Ano ba, 25?
Yeah.
25 minutes?
Yeah. 35 minutes yun, the whole thing, the whole time.
The whole time. Tuloy-tuloy yun, walang tigil yun. Wala ka rin ihi doon. Siguro makakainom ka, paminsan-minsan. May dala ka dapat na tubig.
Okay, always.
Yan, siya pa yan. Sama mo yan. Yes. Sama rin niya sa mga tips. Magbabahon ka ng tubig. Gawa ka rin ng lalagyan mo. Kasi siyempre, papawisan ka dito eh. May workout element din eh.
True. Totoo yan.
Okay, ayan a sturdy mount, no, yung proper alignment ng monitor, tapos yung ergonomics mo sa upuan, importante yan. Ano pa ba? Kasi ngayon, yung material, pwede naman wood, basta hindi ka naman nakatira sa lugar na bahain. Unlike sa akin, nasa Cavite ako eh, malapit sa dagat. So, pag matindi ang ulan, nagbabaha dito. So, wood is out of the question. No? You better use PVC piping. Like, yung ginagamit mo ngayon, di ba? Naka-PVC ka ngayon?
Yeah.
Yun.
Yeah.
Ibay na yan.
Actually,
modifying steel tubing, office table. Yeah. You're only limited by your imagination. No? So, yun lang, yung mga rules, yung mga rule of thumb na kailangan mong i-observe para ma-enjoy mo talaga siya. Hindi siya sakit sa katawan mo. Saka yung mga long stints. Madali siya laruin. Well, something na hindi mo naiintindihin habang naglalaro ka. Diba? Okay. So as far as community support, no, you can actually ngayon lumalaki na, no. Tapos syempre yung technology natin, yung internet. Yung connectivity, napakadali na ngayon. All you have to do is search. Sipagin ka lang mag-search. May makikita ka. Online groups and communities, no, regarding how to build your setup, mga online leagues, how to drive, syempre. Marami yan. For human players. Okay, ito local group, halimbawa yung SRPH na mention ko earlier, no. Interconnected naman yun sa mga iba like Gran Turismo PH, iRacing PH, a.k.a. Kung mahilig ka sa drifting, andyan si Soul Exhaust. Yeah, post him a shout out. Yo. PM mo lang siya. Grant kanya na access sa server niya.
Yeah,
okay, syempre, very own Dirt 2.0 Team Pilipinas.
Yes.
Tama na yan.
Woo! Yes.
Nice. Sa mga driving skills, syempre, yung mga online communities, hindi sila ganong nagbibigay ng ganyan eh. Syempre, medyo competitive sila dun. So, kung ako lang, kasi I recommend watching, no, yung mga YouTubers like Luke Lore of Viper Concept. Yan, isa.
Ooh, yeah, the Viper concept. Yeah.
Yan. Si James Orr of Empty Box. Empty Box is mostly ano siya, iRacing focus siya.
Mhm.
Hmm. Tapos yung ano, yung pinaka high regard para sa akin pagdating sa ganyan, si Scott Mansell sa Driver 61.
Siya
Hmm.
pala, siya pala si
Una
Driver
yon.
61.
Yes,
Siya pala yun.
that's
Ah,
him.
okay.
Siya ang may-ari nun. Nagtuturo din siya. Meron din siya sub-channel nun is first focus on sim driving. Sim
Nice.
racing. Yeah. Driver 61 sim racing. Yan. Take note of that. Yung
Yeah.
tatlo yun. Yung tatlo. Yan. So far, yan ang, ano, yung kay Scott Mansell, malaking tulong sa akin yan eh. Ano, para mapanalo ko yung, ano ko, yung mga, yung last season ng ano, BBTI Cup. Mostly yung sa mga track guides. No? Meron
Yes.
siyang mga track guides. Kailan ka magbe-brake, saan ka mag-turn, ano speed mo, diba? What do you do in certain situations? Racecraft, nandun din yan, meron din yan. Pagdating sa racecraft, si Viper Concept ang pinupuntahan ko dyan. No, kasi mostly kasi ano talaga siya. Puro sim racing siya. Is good. Very good at that, no? Sa iRacing si James or mostly yung ano yung setup nung yung ano nung rig. iRacing. Meron din naman siya no, mga tutorials din, puro tutorials 'yan. Kukunti lang sila sa mga product reviews kasi hindi sila ganun. More on skills sila. Kaya yun ang naging
Oh,
ano,
yeah.
yun ang magandang take away doon. Okay? Yun
Nice.
ang mga pinaka-comprehensive. Yung tatlo na yun, pinaka-comprehensive I have seen so far. Okay?
So to the viewers out there, I urge you to check out those three figures that Lawrence has shared. I'm pretty sure it's going to provide massive value to you, especially if you want to visualize what you're getting into. Go for it. And also, just to spice things up a bit, are you leaning more on actual racing or esports?
Well, when I was younger, syempre, I was leaning more on actual racing, no?
Hmm.
As time went by, syempre, adulting, nag-shift na ako sa sim racing. Mm-mm. So,
Okay,
sa ngayon, it's sim racing. Well,
nice. It's
kung manalo ko sa loto, why not? Di ako bumalik ng actual. Di ba?
true, true, true.
So, for now, it's sim racing. It scratches my itch. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
So also, would you like to share some secrets to success? Basically, for a sim racer to reach the next level, how would you guide them to that?
Hmm. Well, like I said earlier, though, you start at the bottom, no? Importante you learn after every experience.
Hmm.
So, if you, pag gano'n ang mindset mo, akit yan, tuloy-tuloy yan. Mm.
True, true.
Yun lang. At saka yung practice. Practice, may ano yan eh. May caveat dyan eh. No? Pa-practice. Sabi nila, practice makes perfect. Oh no, it's not like that. Perfect practice makes perfect. Lagyan mo ng perfect sa harapan ng practice. Kasi kung nagpa-practice ka at ginagawa mo mali, lalo ka lang mapapako sa posisyon mo, mapaplateau ka. Okay? Yun yun.
Never saw it that way. Yeah, that's
Perfect
true.
practice. Kailangan tama yung ginagawa mo. Di mo man ma-perfect, yung at first, basta simula ka, gawin mo ng tama from the get-go, from the start. Kasi yun ang fundamentals mo. As well, yun naman ang principle sa ano education eh. Basics muna before you progress to other things, much harder.
Hmm.
Kailangan ma-master mo muna yung basics kasi if if you flunk at the basics, you will struggle later on. O baka di mo na nga marating kasi nandun ka lang. Di ba?
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah.
Basics, fundamentals. Fundamentals first. You do it right first, then you do it faster. Finally, you make it easier without sacrificing the other 2 points. You still need to do it right. You still need to do it faster. Okay? After that. Pero unang-una talaga, do it right first. Kasi yun, if you do it right, carry over na yan. The whole career. The whole virtual career mo sa ano, anywhere.
Saka
Basics
stepping
muna.
stone siya, no? So kahit anong
Oh,
discipline
incremental yan.
mapuntahan mo. Di ba?
Incremental naman yan. Kahit naman if you're learning a musical instrument, di ba? Basics, chords, gitara. Yan, gigitara din ako. Siyempre, simula mo chord chart, songbook, tagal-tagal scales na. Tapos impromptu na. Wow. Di ba?
Yeah.
Magko-compose ka na nun. Yun na yung highest level. Magpe-perform ka na sa labas. Pero syempre, di mo naman mararating yun. If you suck at the basics, di ba? You need to nail the basics.
True.
Di bali nang mabagal as long as you're moving forward. Hindi naman tayo magmamadali dito. It's sim
100%.
racing.
100%. Totoo yan.
Diba?
Yep.
Hindi naman tayo napipressure dito.
Tsaka, you know,
importante lang.
Time goes.
Importante lang, you improve every time. No?
Nice. Also, do you believe that racing simulators are the future of the racing world?
Well, I believe na magiging part siya ng future, yes.
Mhm.
Pero not hindi siya papalitan hindi siya papalit sa actual racing, of course. You know, from the word itself, it's sim racing.
Mhm.
It's actually a copy of the real thing.
True.
Ano ba naman ang kakopy mo kung wala yung real thing? Diba?
Oo nga naman. Yeah, that's true.
Pero
Yeah.
yan, it could branch out as a whole new class of its own. Siyempre. Kasi ano ba difference ng actual racing? Halimbawa lang sa isang racing team. Siyempre, may driver, may race engineer, tapos yung pit crew niya, manager niya. Sa sim racing, isang tao lang yun. Ikaw lang. Ikaw yung driver. Ikaw yung engineer. Diba? Ikaw rin na mag-strategize. Ikaw na mag-strategize. So, iba. Tapos yung economics nun, siyempre iba. Well, yung driving side, malapit na. Yung nagba-blur na yung line eh. No? Yung sa driving aspect niya. Pero yung marami pa, maraming factors eh, no? Talaga hindi niya masusupplement niya yung actual racing. Kasi syempre, naman, anong i-drive mo kung wala namang binasehang tunay? Diba?
Bagay, totoo naman.
Saka, hindi naman tayo lahat superstar driver, no?
Nope. No.
Andiyan pa rin yung upper 1%.
Mm-hmm.
Yan na yung nasa real motorsports.
True, definitely.
May mga similarities. Siyempre, may mga distinctions din. Ang being optimistic, no? Tingin ko dyan, after this lockdown, mas tataas ang prominence ng esports pagdating sa racing. Diba nga, anong nangyayari na yan ngayon? NASCAR, mga drivers, habang lockdown, nandun sila sa iRacing ngayon. Diba? Yeah. F1, ganun din.
F1 2019
diba?
Sila.
Yes.
WRC 8, nandun sila lahat.
Yeah, nandun na rin sila lahat. Well, siguro ano din yun, part of licensing deals yan. Yes. Konektado eh. Official kasi yun eh. Yun yung official game eh. Yeah. Promote nila yan.
Of course. Wala pa nga sa PC eh. Kaya di ako maka-XP, di ako maka-qualify. Kaya okay lang. It's okay. September lalabas yun sa PC, sa Steam. WRC 8.
Well, you can download na sa Epic Store naman eh. Kung gusto mo mapaaga. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Actually, kaya siya nadidelay sa Steam. Kasi sa Epic Store siya, nag-exclusive. Yung kontrata niya nauna sa Epic Game Store.
Kasi when I researched, kasi WRC 9 is already announced and almost to be released, di ba? For
Kaya nga eh.
consoles.
Pero yung 8 wala pa rin sa Steam,
Wala
di ba?
pa rin sa Steam eh. Nag-aantay tayo. Pero grabe, it's
Pero
very
it's
nice.
just parang ano na lang yun siya eh. It's more an inconvenience kasi eh. Panibagong
Yeah.
launcher na naman, di ba? Pero
Diba?
nandun, the game's there. You can
Yeah.
download it digitally. Ibang launcher nga lang. Ibang platform ng ano ng store.
Okay. As long as
So,
makuha siya. Yeah. Yes.
siyempre yung mga superstar sa ano, superstars sa balik tayo sa topic no, superstars ng
Sure.
esports. Hindi nila kailangan maging physically fit unlike real world drivers. Saka hindi ka naman makakakita ng real world driver na mataba, 'di ba? Kaya
Wala.
iba yun, it's a whole new animal. It's a different animal. It's more on ano eh, dito, ang esports. It's more on
Actually, mindset
mental.
talaga.
It's more mental. Actually, more mental if you're the driver. Eh ang real motorsports eh driver meron naman silang team na maasahan, 'di ba?
Actually.
Hmm.
Ano?
Actually, in my opinion, yung mga esports competitors ano sila? For their ano yung situation nila mas maalam sila. Mas madali mas alam nilang mag-set up. Tingin ko lang ito opinion ko lang naman 'to. Kasi sila mismo yung ano eh hands-on.
I'm
Di
pretty
ba?
sure na tinuruan din sila in a way before sila pumasok sa ganun, di ba?
Ang pagkakaalam ko, kung if ano ba ang sagot ni Luis doon kung sakali. Tingin ko siya rin eh. Sariling sikap niya rin eh.
Sariling sikap si Luis.
Oh,
From shooter FPS gamer to turned sim racer siya.
oh, exactly, di ba?
Yeah.
Eh ang kadalasan ng mga drivers ng real world motorsports, may sarili mekaniko yun.
Actually,
Di ba?
Yeah, true.
Sariling mekaniko yan. Para ka rin, kung ikaw nagsisim racing, para kang privateer. Di ba?
Actually, totoo.
Wala lang yung money aspect.
Yeah, wala.
Yung mga decisions, nasa iyo. Decisions. Di ba?
Yeah.
What tires you use. How much fuel you use. Tapos yung mga setup, yung suspension setup. Talaga yung isa mga talagang higher level na ano ng sim races. Hindi siya fixed setup. Ba? Sarili mo yun. Sarili sikap yun. Ganda rin setup mo. Driving is not always everything eh. It's not everything pagdating sa sim racing. Importante rin yung setup. I have mga takeaway ko rin yan sa nag-RC drifting ako. May mga members ako. Magagaling talaga. Pero pag pinagamit nila yung kotse nila sa ibang team members, hirap na hirap yung member na yun. Tapos meron din namang mga members na hindi ganun kagaling. Hindi siya humahakot ng premyo. Pero hawakan mo yung kotse niya. Sa RC to hawakan mo yung kotse niya. Lahat kaya. Lahat ng members kaya i-drive. Tapos yung top player na hindi magaling mag-setup, mas napapabilis niya pa yung car. So, hand in hand, di ba? Yung setup. Well, yun yung yung parallel sa sim racing.
Mm-hmm.
You may not be very good at driving. Pero kung magaling ka talaga mag-setup, sa yung well-rounded, magiging well-rounded ka pagdating sa ganyan, sa skill, setup, tsaka drive. Okay, ano pa ba?
Oh, no. Yeah.
About?
Sure. Go on.
Well, ano pa ba? I think that's about it, no? Doon sa question na yun.
All right. So let's move on to this one big question that everybody is actually asking me. What is your biggest takeaway from the experiences in sim racing? Or to answer it specifically, ano bang value makukuha namin pag
Ah,
nag-sim racing tayo?
actually, nasagot ko na siya nung una, di ba? Oh, later.
Okay,
Yung unang-una yung learning and applying the theoretical side of driving.
there we go.
No?
That's one.
That translates to real world skills. Real
Yes.
world. That saved me many times before, no? From getting into an accident, no? Driving under adverse conditions.
Yeah.
Yung confidence tsaka yung alam mo yung gagawin mo.
Yeah. Definitely.
Well, actually yung higher appreciation sa motorsports in general.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi mas naiintindihan mo siya kasi naglalaro ka. Halimbawa,
Yun. Yes.
F1, nanonood ka sa TV. Ano ba yung ginagawa nila doon? Bakit anong strategy yun? Ba't nila ginawa yun?
Mm-hmm.
Kasi kung naglalaro ka ng F1 sa sim, alam mo yun, maintindihan mo agad. Alam ko na. Kaya pala nila ginawa gano'n. Nagpalit siya na ng gulong o yung strategy nila sa pit stop. Halimbawa, yung team orders, bakit nila ginawa yun? May it be club circuit racing, drifting, rally, F1. It gives you more perspective, a lot more than any documentary can give you. Kasi
Ano?
parang meron kang inside perspective. As if you're there sa team na ginagalawan ng favorite mong driver, favorite mong team.
Nice, nice. Ano? Yeah.
Appreciate mo talaga. Lalo na yung di ba pag WRC, siyempre mapanood mo kalaro yung favorite mong driver nag-crash. Naku. Siyempre, kung ikaw ay normal na lang, yung hindi ka maalam sa sim racing, makikita mo, yan, bumangga, sira. Pero syempre kung maalam ka sa mechanics ng rally due to sim racing, alam mo kung gaano katagal, kung gaano kahirap buuin yun. Gaano lang katagal nila dapat buuin yun after the stage. Or kung meron nga bang service area after the race. Diba?
Ano? Actually.
Eh lang, simple lang yun pero marami pa siguro. Mga hindi ko naman siguro na foresee. Meron pa yan.
Nice. So with that, to add to the biggest takeaway, what is your racing discipline of choice? Kasi di ba, if we talk about racing in a spectrum, parang napaka-broad niya, di ba?
Oh yes.
So how about for you? What is your discipline of choice?
Actually, tinatanong po ba yan? Siyempre, rally ang aking forte.
Rally, yes.
Sa
Yeah.
lahat ng disciplines, doon ako nag-excel. Of course. Sa circuit, not so much. Though, nandyan, we're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, syempre, I try to experience, no? Make an effort to experience as much as as many of those disciplines as possible, no? Para maging well-rounded naman. Yan, nandiyan na yung circuit, no? Touring, tapos yung GT.
Nice.
Pero more on rally talaga.
May pahabol lang ako. Since you mentioned that rally is your racing discipline of choice, do you believe that skills learned from rally can be applied to any other racing discipline? Is that true?
Actually, nagagamit ko siya sa VVTI Cup this season. Yung rally driving skills.
There we go.
No?
Yeah.
Most like, isang tidbit, yung left foot braking. Front wheel drive
Yes.
yan, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
Left foot. Actually, yung you can attack a corner more aggressively if you use your left foot. The brake, for the brake. Actually, brakes, sabi nga ni Matt Orr ng empty box. Brakes, well, kinote din niya sa ibang driver, kay Mario Andretti. No? The brakes are not used, not used just to stop the car. No. Hindi, ang preno hindi lang yan para patigilin ng kotse. So, anong take natin doon? Ano pa bang gamit ng preno? Doon na pumasok yung left foot braking. Doon na rin pumasok yung weight transfer. So, yan na. sisimula ka ng matuto ng nagbo-broaden na yung sense. Bakit niya ba sinabi yun? Yung left foot at saka yung principle ng weight transfer, very important. Lalo sa mga twisty roads. Sim racing. Yes. Marami na ako na-overtaken dahil dyan. Sa skill na yan.
Yes.
Yung hindi lang basta slamming ng brake. You need to squeeze and release. Andyan yan sa libro ni Ross Bentley, Speed Secrets. Squeeze and release. Do not slam. Kasi pag slam mo, lock yan. Pag lock yan, you have no control whatsoever.
Spin out yan. Yeah.
Lalo na sa front wheel drive. Tsaka understeer. Understeering, turning it more does not make it loose understeer. Pushing the gas, hindi rin. Hindi liliko yan. Kahit front wheel drive yan. Ang technique dyan, you let off dahan-dahan. Maintain your steering angle. Hanggang sa kumagat siya, liliko na yan. Guro, alalain mo lang ng preno. Huwag no slamming. O yan mga tidbits na yan. Marami pa.
Nice.
Handbrake, di gaano eh. Di gaano nagta-translate sa circuit eh. Since it's mostly tarmac naman eh.
Yeah.
Kaya walang malaking binabago sa oras. No,
well, sa drift, di ba? In a way.
Sa drift, yes. Yun. Doon na nagta-translate. Pagdating sa drift, meron si Drift King na alam ko mga 6-part. Meron siyang 6-part na video series dyan. Yung Drift Bible.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with that?
Sushiya-san.
Yeah. Keiji Sushiya. Yung ginagamit niya yung red na yung red A86 para mag-tutorial.
Yes. Yeah. Pinakita sa akin Pinakita sa akin ni John Carlo Pelayo. Shoutout pala kay John Carlo Pelayo. Yeah, he showed me that before eh. Since then, I never stopped watching it. Kasi natutunan ko paano siya mag-prepare bago sa isang liko. Kasi talagang, even sa Dirt Rally 2 when, if I'm not sure kung nakakita ko yung replay video ko sa isa nung hand-in-hand tayo kay Nico. So, naka-pull out kayo, ako naka-spin out ako eh. Pero nung na-review ko yun, talagang, wow, the next race, atas na tayo eh. Sabi ko, ganun pala yun. Nag-preparation for a turn talaga is very important. Kaya, wow.
Yeah, di ba? It's always a learning experience, di ba?
Truly.
Hindi ka man manalo ngayon, basta natuto ka, eventually makukuha mo rin.
Yan, sa Team Pilipinas, so far, ang champion natin is our interviewee right now. Yes. Okay. May isa pang question dito. Do you have a page where your viewers can reach out or connect to you? Like may fan page ka ba? YouTube channel? Instagram page?
Wala akong fan page, no? I do not consider myself as a superstar, no? Creator. No, but I do want to invite, no, yung mga enthusiasts to watch our races, no? Malaking bagay na rin yun para sa amin na magkaroon kami ng exposure. Magkaroon tayo ng exposure as a community. No, yung mga for all you Dirt Rally 2.0 fans and players, of course, especially those two players. Yes, come join us at Team Pilipinas Club. No, you just go to www.dirtrally2.com/clubs and search Team Pilipinas. We are hosting championship events every 3 days. We try, subukan namin yan. Walang tigil yan. So right now, we are focusing on the Group A cars, no? Group A class. So every participant now, yung mga nakasali ngayon, would get acquainted and build proficiency dun sa and driving setup ng mga Group A cars on various surfaces. May gravel, tarmac, snow. Pinakahuli yung snow.
Yes. Exciting.
Actually, yung snow, ano yan eh. DLC content yan eh. Kaya medyo maliit. 2 stage lang yan.
Yeah.
So for this championship. Kasi siyempre, para mabigyan naman chance yung mga iba.
True.
Di ba? Makahabol. Okay. Next championship. I-announce namin next class kung anong class ang gagamitin. Most likely ganun din ang ang mga events, no? Pero ibang kotse naman. Para makapag-build up tayo ng library ng mga setups natin.
Actually, come
Saka
to think
yung
of it,
proficiency.
Kailangan ko rin i-share yun sa page ko. Ba't di ko na-share? Si Nico usually yung nag-blast ng mga new challenges tsaka ng standings. Pero, wow. Sige, you just gave me an idea. Sige, para baka mag-network tayo ng mas maigi. Grabe.
Yeah. Also, come watch for us. Facebook Gaming SRPH BBTI Cup Season 3. No, nasa round na ba kami ngayon? 5? But BRC is coming Sunday, 8 p.m. It starts at 8 p.m. for the Group B class. 9 p.m. Group A. Group B, kami yon, mga amateur. Yung mga pro sa Group A. Okay. We are 3-man team, no? Team D4 Graphics for this season. Me, John Lawrence Bernardo, Erwin Ramos, and Darwin Soto. Okay. Meron din kaming stint sa emerging na ERGP Philippines Edition hosted by Alex Yung.
Yes.
Kaya kasali din sa Keanu dyan.
Yeah.
Competing.
Nice.
Manda ka, maming. Okay, let's enjoy the cars. Let's enjoy racing.
Yes. Shout out to those who also joined ERGP Southeast Asia, hosted by Alex Yung.
Oh, yung nga pala, yung time slot noon is every Friday starting 2 p.m.
Yes.
To 4 p.m.
Nice. Get to catch also the amateur class and the pro class in action. So, it's all filled
maganda
with...
panoorin ng ERGP para ka talaga nanonood ng
Parang F1.
Ng tunay na Tapos yung commentator, pa?
Alex Yung, tsaka I forgot who the name of the other guy is, pero ang galing niya mag-commentator.
Yeah, with the accent and everything. Diba?
Doesn't feel Filipino, it feels worldwide pag sila yung commentator.
Iba yung dating Nung pinapanood nga, feeling ko pro ang dating.
Yeah. Nakita ko nga yung name ko sa replay, pinanood ko Nakita ko yung name sa ating dalawa. Yeah.
Tapos nababanggit yung pangalan mo.
No. Exposure. Oo. Nag-goosebumps nga ako when I saw the replay. Sabi ko, nakikita ng buong mundo yan. Nako.
Oo nga
Kanila yung mali, kanila yung, pero okay lang yan. Okay lang. Experience lang yan.
Oo nga, nagiging running joke na nga sa team namin si Darwin nangungulelas Sabi ko, kaligan mo naman. Nakikita ka na ng buong mundo dyan, bre. Hindi na to local SRPH.
Hindi na yan. Kitang-kitang na ng buong mundo.
Well, susuportahan naman namin yan si Awi. Siguro from now, magkakaroon na siya ng wheel of his own. So ngayon kasi nasa siya keyboard driver No?
Keyboard warrior. Nice.
Keyboard driver siya ngayon. Keyboard gamepad. So eventually siguro naman mag-improve na yan pag nagkaroon na siya ng sarili niyang wheel. We're working on that as a team. We'll support each other. Come together. Yeah.
Shoutout pala kay Schwabe. Kasi kasabay kita halos parehong race pero ikaw yung naka-points. So, congrats sa'yo, bro. I mean, you just started race room, same as pretty much all of us sa amateur league, pero nakapuntos ka So, wow, shoutout kay Schwabe. And kay Lalyave Motorsports, Anbu, yung pambato niya sa amateur, mukhang nasa top 10 kaya wow, more power sa inyo. Saka sa atin sa ating dalawa, no? Nagka-encounter rin tayo at one point sa second race.
Hindi, tayo na lang kita magkamali. Tactics lang yun. Buntot lang ako.
Yun lang. Talaga, iba yung pressure talaga.
Di ba, naramdaman naman siguro yun nung tinututukan kita sa likod, no?
Grabe, at saka
tapos
yung race 2.
Katabi na, no?
Tapos race 2, pinagbaliktad nila yung grid. Diba? So sabi ko,
pressure ka doon.
Diba, nasarap kami ni Schwabe. Tapos lahat yan, nasa likod. Takbo! Takbo na kami!
Oo, ang take, naalala ko niya, dati nung season 2 ng BVTI, nakadiin niyo pa ako sa accelerator, pinangangatog yun. Tumatalon-talon yun. Ganun yun. Yun yung ano, yung excitement, di ba? Hindi naman talaga nandoon, no? Virtually, it's virtual. Pero the feelings are just as real as the real car, no? As the real race. Yung feeling mo doon. Totoo.
Ano? Yeah, grabe. Talagang ano, an experience na gusto kong ulit-ulitin. Kasi una-una, grabe, it's broadcasted at saka kababayan mo makakasama. Kaya sabi ko, wow, ang ganda ng setup ng ERGP. So, yan. So, looking forward to the next one. At saka, hopefully, makain na tayo.
Post ko na ng oras. Nag-post na kami.
Sige. Popost na rin ako.
Raceway yata niya. Yeah, raceway.
Nice. Nice.
Parang kulay niya full Ricard. Pero medyo technical. Napaka-technical.
Anong group ngayon? Group 3 pa rin? Anong car class?
Ganun pa rin. Doon pa rin tayo sa AM, syempre.
Okay. Hindi, I mean, hindi yung class or pro or AM, pero same car as last time?
Same car, yes.
Same car.
Same car yan.
Sige. Masip time tayo. Okay, so...
papalit na kami ng livery.
Para ako din.
Distinguish.
Ako din. Para madami palang madami akong
kaparehas. Madami pala pagpipilian doon eh. Oo nga, ako rin eh. Lalo na kami, di ba?
True.
Ilan ba kami? 4?
So,
pumayag naman si Alex.
Para just to summarize for the viewers, actually, we just shared our experiences in the present events happening now, especially in the ERGP and to Team Pilipinas. So hope you get to join us one day. And hopefully this is not just going to be just for the Philippines, but also they're going to be hosting this from around the world as well. And shout out to Sir Alex Yung, more power to you. And to conclude everything, what are your last words in racing simulation in a nutshell? Basically, what is John Lawrence Bernardo's one-liner for racing simulation?
Do you love cars and you love driving them, but you can't always do that?
Yeah.
Get sim racing.
Nice.
Go sim racing.
Nice. So there you have
it. Expanding on that, no?
Siyempre, go for it.
May mga pipigil sa atin, no? Iba-iba. May it be money, yung time, siyempre, saka yung physical presence, no? Siyempre, may mga commitments, no?
Yeah.
Sim racing, yun yung pinaka-accessible, in my opinion. If you want to race, it's very accessible.
Low money out siya, no? Parang if you were to go budget racing, talagang sim racing is definitely one of the options there.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so for John Lawrence Bernardo, do you have any last shout outs to anyone who you want to recognize in this interview?
Well, ikaw. Yeah. Well, I don't know why you picked me as one of your interviewees, pero thank you. Siyempre.
No problem.
Mabigay ko yung average Joe's viewpoint on sim racing.
It's more than average, I would say. Hindi ka namin matalo sa Team Pilipinas eh.
Ano lang yan? Experience lang yan.
Yeah. Wow. Spoken like a true rally driver. Talaga.
Experience lang yan. Makukuha mo din yan. I was actually hoping for the day you beat me.
Oh. Actually, sa kanya, sa rallycross lang eh. Pero rally...
sa rallycross, mahina talaga ako dyan. That's my weak point.
Yeah.
As per si circuit, di rin naman ako ganong malakas.
Yeah.
Pero sa rally talaga. Nahasa talaga ako dahil doon because of Richard Burns rally. Doon talaga.
Definitely. One day, practice lang. All right. So with that, to the viewers watching, there you have it. So in case you guys want to rewind or you want to review the answers made by Lawrence, feel free to rewind this video and hopefully this interview has provided massive value to everybody. And I guarantee you, our time here is over for the interview, but your racing sim journey has just barely begun. So basically, just take action and just keep at it. It doesn't matter what background you start out with, what game you start out with, as long as you get in there. And I think Lawrence can vouch for this. The sim racing community is more than welcoming to actually accommodate you guys to actually start out in sim racing. Am I right, Lawrence?
Oh, the more the merrier, of course.
There we have it. There you have it. So basically, massive value is about to be made. Just take action, and I guarantee you, the network, the camaraderie, and the experience is beyond words. So I want to thank John Lawrence Bernardo for your time. I know your time is very valuable, and the skills you shared are beyond words. And even me, I was completely blown away. Hindi lang halata sa face ko, pero napapawisan nga ako dito sa ano eh. Sabi ko, wow, ang laki ng value, ang laki ng pinagdaanan niya. Pero sa na-share niya sa atin, like, oh, wow, marami matututo dito. At saka, it's meant to be shared as well. Tsaka, yeah, that's pretty much it. And to everyone who is tuning in to this interview, please do stand by for the next interview, and I'll post in the description link below everything that we are going to be going for, especially Team Pilipinas, and shout out to Sim Racing PH for their VVTI Cup. And I will see you on the next series of videos. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Lawrence.